Hi YouTube, Maga Supreme here coming at you guys with another reading. So as you can see, this reading is like in a different location. I got my shirt off or whatever. But the reason for that is because I'm recording at work. I can't have my uniform on in the video or, they'll image track it and bad things will happen. But I've been feeling the energy to read, and I'm going to read, god damn it. Especially since I work overnight and I secured the building and whatever. So I'm good for at least another half hour, or at least, another half hour to an hour. So I'll be all right. So I just had to get on here and read because I just kept feeling this energy, like this energy of success and prosperity. Like I know I did that in my channel message with the congratulations, divine feminine, divine masculine, but that energy is like lingering and it's following and it's just so intoxicating. So I just need to keep, I just feel like I just feel like I need to just keep it going. Like, I keep seeing so many like people's energies, like so many readings around, like, at least from my energy, like what's going on. Someone in here trying to grip onto your energy. There's someone trying to grip on your energy. There's people coming against you, yada, yada, yada. I want to hear about all that. I'm protected. And I believe in my protection. I know who I'm protected by. So, I don't know. I just don't want to like keep hearing that negativity. So I'm deciding to like, put some energy out there myself, like something a little bit more positive, because I'm tired of hearing about, karmic this and karmic that and this and that and yada, yada, yada. So, no shade to the other readers. That information is actually like very important for a lot of people because a lot of people aren't like in my energy. So I do have to like, I want to just do like a little bit of reading for those of us who know who protects us, for those of us who actually like, are just like out here and they want to hear like some more good things about their life. And the biggest thing that I'm hearing, like the song that I was just like hearing over and over again, first of all, Nicki Minaj is the theme. For those of you who don't like Nicki Minaj, you're a hater. It's like, no. Nicki Minaj, like listening to her music is like really, really good for manifesting self-confidence and money, because anything that woman said that she was going to do in her music, she done and did. So she's a good example of how like you can speak things into existence. And like really listening to her music and like really trying to embody and feel her lyrics and feel the vibe can really, really help. I know she's like one of my secret manifestation tools, listening to her music and just like really getting into it. So the song that I kept hearing from her is Moment for Life, and Did It On Them. So there's going to be like a big moment for some of us. And I've been hearing like if you have like a personal project, or like if you're like an artist, like an actor or a musician, like, well, Nicki Minaj is like a self-proclaimed actor and musician. So if you're an active musician or just like an independent business owner and you've been like diligently working, diligently praying, and diligently trying to manifest success, but you just kept meeting like a lot of setbacks and stuff like that, I'm hearing that along with the channel message that I just did, success is here. Like success is yours for the taking. So wait, before I pull tarot, there was something that I wanted to pull from my new oracle deck that I got, Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So, Father, what do you want me to want out of here? Like, what's going on? Okay. We got revenge and negotiation. See, this is why I said when I heard an adaptability, you guys can do it all. There's one more, and principle. Let me see. This is Jupiter in Aquarius. I love it. All right. We got 2 cards from Jupiter, a Mars, and a Moon card. So this is already telling me a lot. Remember how Jupiter came out in my channel message reading? Well, like his energy is like still here. Like I said, I still feel the energy of abundance. And these 2 cards here are Jupiter cards. We got Jupiter in Sagittarius and Jupiter in Libra. And what these 2 cards tell me, well, first of all, being from Jupiter, is that there's an expansion of like wisdom, knowledge, and growth. With Jupiter and the Sagittarius card about principle, Sagittariuses are very like well learned, philosophical, and a lot of them tend to like at least like with their house, like the ninth house. They're mostly associated with like religion, higher learning, and things like that. And what I'm hearing here is that you guys stayed 10 toes down and you stuck to your principles. For those of you who like are building the business or stuff like that, you didn't really listen to the naysayers. You didn't listen to the people who told you like, well, maybe you should do it this way. Why don't you just do it this way? Why don't you just give up? Who even wants something like that? Your music trash, bro. Yo, your bar is straight booty juice. Well, either way, you stuck to your principles, dog. Like you didn't like take the easy way out. You didn't cut corners. You didn't cut edges. You really put your heart and soul into this, and you was really trying your best to like really grow it and expand it based off of your principles and your vision. And I'm hearing like right here with the negotiation card is that you didn't even bother to negotiate your values. The negotiation card in this deck, like when it comes out with Jupiter and Libra, this is about finding a balance between two things. And what I think you found a balance between is your principles and you need to prove everyone wrong. Because we see here with the revenge card, this is Mars and Scorpio. Like this person got this man's head on a platter and is about to be burned up by a little angel. So what this is telling me with negotiation, principle, and revenge is that you guys, you didn't waver, you didn't fold, you didn't buckle. Like I keep hearing like this has been like a hard path. Like I'm just hearing it all in my head, a hard path. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we have another Jupiter card as well. But I'm gonna get in. I don't know if I'm going to get into that. Actually, I should, because this needs to go into the other side of the other side of negotiation as well. So put all the Jupiter cards together. I'm hearing, like, yeah, you're getting this success because you found your self control. You didn't really start snapping on these niggas. You didn't try to like cut their heads off or anything like that. But we're gonna get to this card in a minute because I actually really love this card. But you guys like really maintained your control. You see this guy over here meditating and stuff like that. Jupiter is also like a very wise energy. And with Jupiter over here, and I think this is Virgo, it has the V and everything like that. With Jupiter and Virgo, this is about really just like getting yourself under control, being very orderly, negotiating your dark and your light side, your need for this revenge, your need to like really see everyone, like really cut everyone down, like really prove them wrong. Like you didn't make that like your main, you didn't make that your main goal. Even when people was like talking shit and talking down to you, your goal wasn't really to prove them wrong. Your goal was to like really just continue to hold to your principles and do what you know is right and do what feels right to you. And what I'm seeing here is like because you didn't like negotiate or like really just like lean too far to one side or lean too far in the other, like you made sure you held your ground when needed, but you didn't really like try to do too much to hurt other people, you're going to get the success you want. Like most definitely, like I hear it very, very clearly. Like you did it on them, and this revenge card is definitely like the did it on them energy from that song that I was channeling. The revenge card is definitely about like actually like going after, like really cutting down the people who was like really like let me get myself together to really say this. Like really going after and like cutting down and getting victory over the people who were like doing you wrong. Your victory isn't because you went out there and you like literally cut someone's head off, but your victory, your revenge is going to be your success. And that's what they say, that success is the best revenge. And that's going to be yours. You did it on these people and they have nothing. They're slain. Bitch, they've been slayed by you and your spirit, and definitely your spirit guys I'm here. And they was like, no, don't forget us. Like they back there. They came out in full force for you and like was really making sure that you stay protected, because in this control card here, you see this guy meditating, but look who's watching over him. Look who's over here trying to cover him and veil him up, keep him safe. It's the angels. Those of you who pray a lot, who really stay prayed up to your angels, to the ancestors, to those of you who didn't negotiate their principles. And this is why like I have to talk about like being religious and like spiritual with the Jupiter and And the Sagittarius card, like this is like really about being like a priest, like very priestly or like very, very benign in your intentions. And I just keep feeling like holy energy like you guys, like even if you're a little unholy, but as long as you meditate, you really don't do anything to like bother anyone, you stay in your lane and you strive for your personal success, you're definitely in a really good place. But one thing that I'm hearing here, especially with this moon in Gemini, is to make sure that going forward that you guys like really showcase how adaptable you are. You guys already have been showcasing like how you can switch up how many flows you got on a beat, how decent your lyrics are, your bars, how many beats you can make, how great of a tarot card reader you are. You guys really been showing your adaptability and versatility, and that's really just coming through like really, really heavy. Really, really heavy. So many Jupiter cards, like on the top and bottom deck, like really, really heavy. So I'm gonna pull some tarot cards to match this energy, like of like really just maintaining your zen, holding true to your principles, and like negotiating, like balancing your light and your dark side, your desire to succeed and your desire to see your enemy slain and like embarrassed in front of you. Because it's in there. We all have it. We're human. Like the people who doubt you, like there's always going to be that little part of you that's like, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. But that wasn't like the main thing in your prayers. The main thing in your prayers is that you just want to succeed and you want a better life. You want a better life. Fuck everyone else. I want a better life. So let's pull some tarot cards. Here I have the, why do these cards keep going upside down? Here I have the shuffle up deck. This is like a deck that I got off of Etsy from Shuffle World Tarot. This is actually, I love this deck already, just for the few readings that I've done for myself. So Father, talk to me. Well, you said I'm talking. What is this? The Seven of Swords, I believe. Yeah, these look like swords. And the spider and the dark energy. First thing we got is the Seven of Swords. And like I said, there are people that's been hating on you. I really didn't want to like bring up this energy, but here it is again. Like, you can't escape it. There's been people that's been really, really hating on you, plotting on you, and trying to see you down. But look what's here. Revenge. If these people better stop. Like, for real. These people better stop if they know what's good for them. Because the angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're not playing with these people. All this deception and lies that they think they can get over on you with. You low-level witches, is what I've heard. You low-level witches, stop it. Your energy, your magics isn't stronger than anything that's happening over here or with the divine collective. Just give up. Go back to your master with your tail between your legs. I'm hearing that. I'm channeling that message. Go back to your master with your tails between your legs. And they're going to have to do that. Or else. Or else. Because I keep feeling like, and funny, here go the Knight of Swords. Like I said, or else. And the Knight of Swords will fuck you up. But this is also about you guys remaining like ambitious. And look at the bottom, we have the Four of Wands and then the Six of Swords. Like, yeah, you guys like were maintaining your ambition, like staying focused on like your goal and your task. Like I said, you guys wasn't negotiating your principles. You had like control. You was over here meditating, connecting to your angels, your spirit guides, and you kept your head down and you was working. Like working, and putting forth a lot of ambition, a lot of effort. And you know what? It's been paying off with the Four of Wands here and the Six of Swords. You're moving into like something where at times where you could celebrate because you see the balloons here. And you're just about to switch up. I love the Six of Swords in this deck. This dude looks so hip. And with the switch up on his shirt, is that a balloon? No, that's a skateboard. All right, and with the switch up on his shirt, you guys are switching up. You guys are leveling up. Oh, and I should also say that the Wheel of Fortune was here as well, right underneath it. You guys are transitioning into a very prosperous time. Let me see, what else do you want to come out for this message, Father? But yeah, like I said, you guys stay 10 toes down. You've been doing your work. You've been staying prayed up. These low-level witches, these haters, these these inadvertent black magic casters, because not everyone is aware that they're doing black magic, because it's just mostly ill intentions and stuff like that. Sometimes some people just can't help it. But either way, no, they're all gonna meet this fate in one way or another. Like their heads is gonna be served up for, because the people over here mating is the divine feminine, divine masculine. Like that's you, the sun and the moon. At least that's what the book says. It's supposed to be the sun god and moon goddess witnessing this here, witnessing this revenge happening. So just know that vengeance is mine, so says the Lord. So for those people that keep trying to come against you, I'm hearing like maybe this has been a lifelong thing. You've always been put down all your life. People always tried to count you out. Say you wasn't going to be anything because you want to be a rapper. Say that your dreams aren't real and practical. They seen you fail more than once and they just like, ugh, he's not going to be shit. Let's just make him our whipping boy. Let's just beat on him. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Like, I'm just hearing laughter and just like being counted out. But no, not you. You're divine. And these people, like I keep being drawn to the revenge card. Like these people, they're going to get theirs and you're going to get yours and you're going to get everything that you're owed. And look, here it is. We have the Hanged Man here. Like I said, and this Hanged Man is actually like very, very sad. And like I said, you guys have probably really been going through a tough time. Some of you probably even contemplated suicide here with this, because I know this is definitely like true for me. But here it is, the angel with the horn coming in to save your life and save you from this confusion. You guys really been struggling hard, struggling real hard to see some success in your life, and not even seeing like out here like what you could have, because you're so wrapped up in your sadness and your discontent. But you guys have made it. Like, you guys have made it. And look, here we have strength at the bottom deck. And like I said, very sad energy. Like, there's not too many cards in here that are sad. But here it is, like really sad energy. You guys have really been like going through this, but you persevered and you stayed strong. Like, I keep trying to figure out what these are behind her. But every time I see this, I just see an angel. I just see wings behind her. I don't know, maybe you guys will see something different, but I see wings. Like, you guys have really been, I just have to keep saying it because the energy just got like real heavy, but you guys have really been going through it. You've been going through it, guys, but here it is. Judgment. This is our time. This is our time. What else can I say? Yeah, no, not from there. Yeah, this is our time. Most definitely. Like with judgment, like we're being called higher. Like a lot of us has been going through a spiritual awakening, getting upgrades. A lot of us has become much more intuitive. People, I keep seeing people talk about their dreams more and more, like hearing more and more people like explain their dreams, saying that they had weird dreams and stuff like that. That's because you're elevating in the spirit. You're getting higher, you're going higher, and more things are starting to be revealed to you. And what I'm seeing here is like with this adaptability card, is that you guys, you're really going to turn into very multifaceted beings, especially with like the Moon and Gemini. Moon and Gemini people love to learn. And the biggest thing that I heard is that they really like to negotiate and talk about and examine their feelings. You guys have, and what this is calling me to is like an energy of introspection. You guys have really spent a lot of time like really, energy of introspection. And here it is with the Control card. You guys have really spent a lot of time inside yourselves, really trying to like connect to spirit guides, really try to learn like life lessons, really try to process the trauma, the pain, the hurt, and the betrayal. With the Seven of Swords here, you guys have really been doing a lot of shadow work out here. And what I have to tell you guys is that, you know, everything has been working out. Like the universe, Father, God, he's heard you. And he's answering your prayers. If you're watching this and you're aligned with my energy, just know he heard your prayers. But only Only if you've been praying and you actually had the courage to step out on what he says. Because a lot of people try to claim energy that isn't theirs. And I see that a lot. Like, oh, I claim this reading. I claim this reading. Like, no, you can't claim this reading. You can only claim this energy if you truly about this energy. If you truly been living this energy. If you know that you're still with that man that's been cheating on you and you got like tarot card readings, or if you got like an intuitive nudge that you gotta leave them, but oh, it's so hard. We had 20 years together. No, this energy isn't for you. And you didn't have the bravery to step out and do what you had to do. You're still here in this sadness. This is for the people who been there, done that, and moved on. You're about to be blessed, divine beings. Most definitely about to be blessed. What's this? Oh, so you really wanted to come out. Okay. All right. I was going to put this back in the deck because, I really didn't have anything to say for it. But as I was shuffling, it really just came out again. And this card didn't go anywhere either. The Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, like I said. But the thing about this Five of Cups is that this woman isn't sad. She's actually, this is Eight of Cups energy from this deck. Like she's lamenting the fact that, she lost her friends and stuff like that. But in this deck, she's actually moving towards her Two of Cups. So some of us, and this is the message that I keep getting, some of us is really coming into a union as well. Like leaving behind someone or something that was like really fun, that we really thought was like going to be ours, like something that really brought us like joy for the moment. Realizing that, it was all just a sham, but walking away from it and like finding something real. And what I'm seeing here, because we also have Justice. Okay, all right. I'll keep going from this deck. I got you. Which card is this? The High Priestess. All right, I could keep that there as well. What I'm seeing here is that, you guys' work is going to be divinely rewarded, especially with the Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is being focused on the project. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. But what I'm seeing here is like this is a collaboration between you and your spirit guides. Like, I'm hearing like co-creating. You guys have really been co-creating with the universe, with the Most High, with Father, with your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. If you believe in the angels, you believe in God, and you've been praying and working with his energies, or, you don't even have to just believe in, the one true God. You can believe in like all his emanations, or at least one of his emanations. Whoever you've been praying to, you've been heard. You've been heard. Because you've been finding your Zen, you've been meditating, you've been connecting to whatever deity, whatever energy is really connected to you. You've been putting in that work, been putting in that time, and because you've been putting in your work both in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm with this Three of Pentacles here, co-creating with spirit, you're going to receive your justice. You're going to receive what's due to you. Now, what's funny here is that we have the Page, the Page of Pentacles. I really love this card. You have the Page of Pentacles. And what it says down here is the next episode. And you know what's in the next episode? The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, new opportunities, fresh things rolling in for you guys, for this collective, for the divine collective. Yeah. All right, I can leave that there. Because we have High Priestess at the bottom. This is definitely something from your intuition, something that you guys feel energetically. A lot of us feel this shift. I know I do. And we really are like in anticipation for what's coming in next. Like we're eagerly reading our book of life. Like, okay, bitch, what's next? What's in the next chapter? Abundance. Oh shit, I might like this chapter. What is wrong with me? But yeah, we see this. We know what's coming up. We feel the vibes. We know what's happening. Especially if you've really just been going through it, and now you've just been you would know because your energy is just different. Like you don't feel the same way that you used to. If you still like really stuck or like still really sad about like things that happened in the past, this isn't your energy yet. I'm gonna say yet. This isn't your energy yet. There's still some things you gotta like work through to get here. This sadness that you gotta go through, and like your connection needs to deepen a little bit more. You need to learn to like walk away. But for those of us, like I said, who's been there, done that, and wrote the book, and ready to see what's next, Just know what's coming up next is new opportunities. I'm going to use a second tarot deck, and I'm going to just pull a few more cards from here. Gosh. We also have enthusiasm coming out. Another Sagittarius card. This is about like a brand new adventure and being excited for the adventure ahead. And the submission card is this is Venus in Pisces. And this is about like really, like I was saying, like you guys really being under the thumb of other people, like having them really like throw you down and stuff like that. But your cage has been open. Like you can finally come out of like this entrapment that's been really bothering you, like causing you sadness and really testing your strength here. Yes, you guys are the cage is open, guys. You know, be free and fly. Be enthusiastic about your life now, because your life isn't going to be like how it was before. Like, and that's a promise from the Most High. Your life isn't going to be the way that it was before. Believe it. So be excited. Get ready to live a life of harmony and love with the Sun in Libra here, another Libra card. Get ready to live your life in harmony. And the harmony card also talks about like living with living with nature, being connected. Like the same thing about this control card, like being connected. What else can I say about it? Because I keep wanting to say living in harmony, but it's self-explanatory. But the other thing that's been coming to me is that love energy, like the Libra, and like Libra energy is all about like balance, harmony, getting along, and everyone being copacetic. And I keep feeling like there's going to be love coming in, especially with the Sun cards in this deck. Like the Sun suit is all about positivity, no matter what sign it's in. It's all about new things being brought in. Libra and Sun is about new beauty, living in balance, appreciation for everything. And Sagittarius is about being enterprising, being faithful, being committed, and loving life. And with both of these cards coming out in the sign of the Sun, very, very good things are on its way. But let's get to the tarot cards. Bruh, what did I tell you? We turning that page to this Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunities. And guess what's coming out next? The Ten of Cups. And what I've been telling you guys, new lover, new love. I feel like there's going to be someone coming in, especially with that Ten of Cups out there. Like, you guys are going to find contentment, even if it's not with a new lover. Like, even if it's like, I don't really want to do love, I want to be celibate. You'll find your contentment in that. Don't worry about it. This doesn't always have to be love. And I'm not going to keep speaking from my perspective, because being celibate and alone doesn't sound like the ideal life for me. But if it does for you, much respect, you're going to be happy. Either way, whatever your version of happiness looks like, you're going to get it. Period. Let me see. What else must have come out, Father? I'm doing exactly 4 cards. Another 10. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we have 3 10s showing up in this reading. The Control card, the 10 of Cups, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, another 10. So 10, 10, 10. Like I said, your life is about to be completely different. A cycle has been ended. And look at this. I had to place the Wheel of Fortune next to because the 10 of Cups is next to the Judgment card here, going up higher, finding contentment and ultimate happiness. But the Ace of Pentacles is right next to the Wheel of Fortune. And you see these hands right here, like they rubbing their hands like Birdman, ready to receive this money, this coin. So yeah, be ready, guys. Like I said, this message is starting to resonate. I didn't know how it was going to be, because this was like very off the cuff, but it's good to know I can do off the cuff readings and still be pretty good. But yeah, guys, we got really, really good things coming in. Really, really, really good things. My gosh. Like I just can't. This card, 3 of Pentacles again. It's the 3 of Pentacles again. Like I said, you guys been working with your guides, with spirit, with universe, with Father, whatever it is that you call them, or whatever it is you identify with. You guys have been working with him and his energies, and it's going to be rewarded. You've been co-creating with the universe. I keep hearing like the Three of Pentacles is not a physical person. If it is a physical person, if you have been collaborating with other people and it's been working out really well, then okay, you can take that how it goes. But I really feel like this is like spirit, because I keep feeling like a lot of us been doing this work alone, like alone. And the final card that came out is the King of Pentacles. Like I said, we got the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the King of Pentacles. Like, no, we got some good Pentacle cards coming out of here, and there's like, and the Three of Pentacles as well. So, like I said, big money, like success, definitely material abundance, definitely material success. But with this Ten of Cups and the Judgment card here with the Justice, you guys are definitely going to have like big emotional fulfillment. Maybe having this money in the bank is going to make you feel better, because I know that it will make me feel better to have a little bit more inside. Okay, all right. I know I said I was going to only do 4, but I'm being drawn to do 4 more, because we have the World here. Like I said, when I told you guys that we're definitely completing a cycle and that your life isn't going to be the same, the World card is about the ending and beginning of a cycle, the ending of one cycle and the start of another, because you know you go back to the Fool's journey. But this time, when you're going into the world as the Fool, you're going to be the Fool in reverse, because you're going to be much more wise, much more prepared, and much more spiritual, especially with the Hierophant, the Hermit coming out right beneath it. And the Hierophant is right here as well. Like I said, you guys are, especially, this makes sense, especially with all this Jupiter energy here as well. Jupiter is all about wisdom. Neptune is more so about spirituality as well, but Jupiter also has his hand in like spirit as well. But Jupiter is mostly about blessings, abundance, and like wisdom. But with the Hermit and the Hierophant here, this is heavy on the wisdom, heavy on a connection to universe and to spirit, receiving proper guidance and good advice from spirit guides, because you're co-creating with the universe. You're getting the best advice, I should say. We're getting like the best advice from our intuition. And like I said, with the Empress next to the King of Pentacles, you guys, like I said, who is this for? The creatives, the rappers, the singers, the artists, the small-time tarot card readers, or just people who kind of want better out of their life. I accidentally knocked down the Five of Cups and look at it coming out in reverse. So I'm gonna take it that way, because that's how I felt like it should have came out in the first place, in reverse. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. So with the King of Pentacles here and the Empress, you guys are in the process or have created something that's going to bring in a lot of like stability for your life. Like, you guys are excellent creators, especially if you are a tarot card reader, an artist, a singer, an actor, or someone that like identifies as a creative. Because to me, tarot reading and stuff like that is a creative art. So if you are someone who identifies as a creative, just know that your creations are beautiful. And the things that you're creating are not only bringing you power, but also going to bring you wealth, fortune, and comfort and stability. Now I can place the Empress right next to the King of Pentacles, which is awesome. Now let me see, because this reading is amazing. So let me just get some final cards to add the final touches onto this drawing. And then I can leave you guys alone. And I can get my itch scratched. Worry. I'm learning that worry no longer changes an outcome. What if I tell you guys, don't worry no more. You guys are stepping into a brand new cycle. And right under this we have change and happiness. Yes. This whole deck is speaking to me. I'm gonna just like pick a few. We have don't worry. Like I said, you guys, like some of us probably might really be concerned, like, yeah, well, you're saying that the energy is shifting, but I don't really know. And I know for me, it's like really, I'm still having a little bit of a trouble walking into this energy. I'm getting better each day though, trust me. But I'm getting I still have a little bit of like apprehension around this because of like my trauma and my fears. But no. We're being reassured. Don't worry. Like, do not worry, because we're stepping into a really big change. And I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. Like, it's time to like really like step forward. Like, fly out of this cage, little birdie. It's time to get out, because the door is open. So it's time for you to start getting some movement and move towards your happiness. Because if you think that everything is going to come to you by just standing still, by not making the hard decisions, by not putting in the work, you're sorely mistaken. You're sorely mistaken. Yeah. Yeah. One more. Okay. And here it is. It's the last card for this deck. Abundance. What did I tell you guys? Shifting into something brand new. We have abundance, happiness, change, and worry. Don't worry about what's going on. The change has definitely occurred. You completed that cycle. You're stepping into a time of happiness and abundance. Period. This reading is starting to get redundant, so I'm gonna pull one more set of oracles, and then I'll leave it there because the message has been given. Don't have no fear because God is here. Okay? Because He's here. What does All Might say? Have no fear because I am here. Because I am here. Yes. Catch that. I know some of you caught it, but He here. So yeah, the cycle is over. It's completed. It's done. Say your goodbyes to all these people that's gonna be gonna have their heads chopped off, gonna die, be done for, both spiritually and for some of them, maybe physically, because that's an energy that just will not leave me. Like, some of these people just won't learn their lesson. They're gonna have to pay for it. But yeah. So just get ready to to walk out of that life, and just know, like, whatever is happening for a reason, and keep on moving. Keep on moving, because you have good things ahead of you, and you need to stay focused on you and your life right now. You've been through too much shit to slow yourself up worrying about other people and other people receiving their karma. That's not your problem. Keep walking into your abundance. Keep your eyes on your prize. Keep going forward. Like, what the hell was I just saying? Yeah, don't worry about people getting their karma. That has nothing to do with you. Remain impartial. Remain impartial to these other people getting their karma, because other people will be getting their karma around you. Some of them you're going to see, some of them you're not. Either way, don't feed into it. It's not your monkey. It's not your circus. You stay focused on your abundance. Stay focused on your purpose. Stay focused on, keep your eyes watching the sparrow, watching Father, watching God. Keep your eyes on that. Don't look back, or else you'll turn into a pillar of salt. Yeah. Like I said, here go this worrying energy again. But this is also these people trying to infect your heart. Like, really just trying to like whisper seeds of doubt and insecurity inside of you, and seeds of worry. But you should really just practice detachment. I'm seeing here. Because you're protected. So don't even worry about these people, because they're just trying to get into your heart. They're just trying to cause you like pain, misery. But if you just like really just detach from that, get into spirit, use your brain, like really just like understand and tap in to your intuition, it's not gonna affect you, because right now you're going towards your destiny. You have a higher calling in life, especially with me about to place this over the Judgment card. You have a higher calling in life, and it's time for you to like focus more on that and continue to persevere along your quest. By your quest, I mean your life journey, your destiny, your soul purpose. Keep going, keep moving forward. And for the end here, like I said, some of us are going to find a soulmate with the 10 of Cups out here. That message I gave with the 5 of Cups. This damn, what card was that? The Harmony card. Living in harmony with all creation. Like, come on. You guys are about to get your true love and be exalted in the eyes of the divine and in front of all your enemies. A table is being set. the chefs are chefing. The food is going to be hitting, and only you going to be at that table eating. So get ready to enjoy it. Remain impartial. Don't worry about anyone else right now, except for the people that's been around you, been supporting you since day one, and they checked out in the eyes of spirit. But everyone else, dead. Ghostbusters. Okay? they gonna get their karma, and you need not worry about them. Let God do what He has to do. Let Him carry out His vengeance, and let them serve their justice, what they're owed. Okay. So I know that's tough for some of us to hear, but that's the message. That's how it's gonna give it. Remember that God is beautiful. He's loving. He's graceful. But you mess with Him one too many times, and here's what roll. So if you like this message, please make sure that you guys like, subscribe, also share the video. Thank you guys for being here, for being on my channel, for sharing your energy with me. And I wish you all the best. And I know you all are getting the best. So, mwah. Have a great day.